Hello everybody, welcome back to Endzone day 43 it is. We're at the end of yet another drought. There's another double drought coming in, I guess, but droughts are not really a big problem for now. A problem is that we have right now the radiation levels, and they're increasing, as we can also see here, the average radiation of my citizens, and it's climbing. And the higher this goes, the lower the average health goes, and that's of course long-term wise a huge problem that we have there. Now, a couple of things. First of all, we have lots of cloth. Oh, by the way, yep, we can also see here, for example, that the decontamination station is starting to work, so there we don't have any radiation at all, right? So this is one of the core areas for the decontamination, and this is working fine. So I'm going to add a second one to the whole area there, and we probably will just have a second decontamination station as well that is going to work then for this area, and the third one for the southern area. This is the goal, but for that we do need lots of coal, especially coal. That's the problem here. Now, coal is something we're also consuming for our tailors, right? So if I want to have everything here, well, then we do need more coal. We are using it for quite a lot of things. And we've also finished the water tower in the last episode, and here we can now activate the water filtration. This one, it's activated now. This is now cleaning the water out of radiation and makes it clean water. Another task that we have there right now. The problem, once again, it consumes coal. So coal is really the primary resource that we need there for now. And yeah, we might actually cancel the wind turbine, I think, if we can still do this. And interrupt it, very good. We do have the point now again, and I would really like to go for the hemp weaving mill and then for the coal mining. I think this has absolute priority. First of all, it's not expensive, right? So it only needs 2 research points. And second of all, the more coal we have, the more suits we can create, the more filtration we can have, the more decontamination we can have. And I think short-term wise, this is way more important than having, well, electricity. Even though electricity is boosting the outcome of all my industry by 50% as well. So yeah, but that's the decision we have to make right now. Now let's have a look. We have 3 settlers available. I would like to have 1 more charcoal, or 2 more, we actually need charcoal burners, and another refiner, the first one that is producing now electronics, right, so that we have someone filled in that. Now, while that is working, oh god, it's getting a bit stressful here now. We have the relax a bit for change. We're probably not going to finish this quest anyway, but I'm going to start away because we need more confidence boosts. It's not looking so bad right now, but it could be better. And let's get the pub on the way. Now, the pub is going to produce some alcohol for us, and alcohol makes people happy. And we probably, beside the school, will have the pub, but the entrance is somewhere else, right? So the idea is daytime people are studying and nighttime they're partying, and they're doing it here, and just beside the town center that we have there, and beside my, well, most of my people. Might also, wait a second. Let's actually stop the pub up there. Let's have the pub here. This is a better location for it, beside the market and beside the industry, so the workers can go right to the pub. This makes way more sense, I think. Let's build it here as our next big building. 3 homeless only. This is fine. Oh god, the radiation levels are killing me. What can we do about that? More decontamination. I will have to build. Let's actually, yep, have 1 more decontamination. So we're not going to be able to use it at 100%, obviously, right? This is just too much. And what I can do though is I can. Well, we might be able to squeeze 2 in here, right? And then 1 later. Or here. Very good. We can actually do this beside the mountain. So let's have it there. Right here. And we can use it then later for the decontamination of this area. And this well here needs a workforce. Oh boy, we barely have anyone working. The well keepers are important. Let's reduce. Can't reduce anything here. We need everyone. 6 gatherers. We have a lot of food though, so I might reduce some farmers there and add them as a well keeper. That we continue producing water, which is extremely important. And yeah, we got lots of children now that are going to grow up, right? So we can use a lot of them now, even though we're losing people there as well right now, quite a lot. Difficult, really difficult at the moment. This one here we should be able to finish though. Produce coal and radiation suits produced. That's almost coming to an end. This one of course is not going to work. But let's see. I mean, we got now the pub coming along. And there it is being built. Oh, and we have the hemp weaving mill now. So that's the research that we have, and the next one should be the coal mine then right away that we can go for. This one here. Once we have one more knowledge point, then we can go for the coal mining. This is going to be grand. Then we're going to have lots of that stuff. Now the pub has been built and there's the hard liquor. And I think it is going to consume various ingredients. We could have hemp and... oh, let's see. Let's have 2 pub keepers and let's see if they produce any hard liquor for us. Right, we do need various ingredients. I don't think we have the stuff that we need, but we'll see. Perhaps they start work. And the new buildings are up and ready for action. People complaining about symptoms being treated. And yep, very good. We have solved this mission there. That's a lot of protection there. And this is further increasing the contentness of my people. We might also... oh, we have an epic quest, I guess. Upon successful conclusion of this mission, additional settlers join the settlement. I don't think we need that for now. We are growing again. This mission includes special rewards, balanced diet. Oh, this influences settlers' confidence. Hello, Chief. Our settlers are complaining that their diet is very lopsided. They'd be glad if you were able to organize more variety into their meals. Gather food from different sources and food produced. Alright, we just need to produce really. Gather food from different sources, 8, 9. And what else could we have? I mean, we have now all of those. I think seeds are being meant with that. We could also have another pasture and instead of a boar have something else in it. Orchard, do we have different seeds here still? Nah, unfortunately we don't. Alright, interesting. No idea what this other source might be. This one we already have, right? This one though, from different sources, 9 sources he wants me to have. We got the fish. Yeah, it's definitely a seed that's being meant with that. We have 3 different seeds, so I would need one more. Do we have another mission? I can't take another mission now. Damn it. We need to do this. What can we do? A trading post. I have it. We can have a trading post and we can have expeditions. So let's do this. Oh, and we're producing hard liquor. It's not going to be on time anymore, but at least we do have something, and this is permanently going to boost the morality of my people. Right, so at least we have now the pub there working as well. Now on to the different sources, because this we definitely want to have. I do need a trading post for that. Right, with the trading post we have the ability then that a trader is coming to the village, and this one is trading with us various ingredients obviously, and that's going to be seeds as well. Let's have the trading post in my industrial zone here. It's another huge building. There we have it. Very, very big. Wood, scrap and cloth it needs, but that's it. The builders, oh, we have lots of people now. Let's add 10 builders so we can speed it up. And the remaining ones we might be having then decontaminators. Charcoal burner, we have enough. Difficult. A gatherer and hunters. And perhaps another fisherman. That's... oh, wait a second. No. Refiners. That we have enough of that. Right, how many days do we have? We have 10 days for this mission. So that should be perfectly fine, but we need to do it, of course. While this is happening, we might also be having a look now at expeditions. So we already finished scouting a few areas. So we got Endzone. This is going to provide, I think, survivors. House ruin. The combined harvester. Train station. Military base. We got very bad stuff here, actually. This is also a manufacturer, factory, just some houses. There is no chance that we get seeds out of it, but yeah, let's try it. Let's have the construction side and configure the expedition. Right, we do need a couple of people available to that. They do need some metal tools and they do need the settler badge, refiner badge. So this is something, and those guys have it, right? So we can have one, this guy. And we already have everything then, right? Some metal tools will be needed, so they can take that. I'm going to give them some rations. and some other people too, right? So we're going to add them. They're basically the carriers, so they're going to carry some goods if we find them, right? So 5 should be doing that, and let's also have some carbon mask for those guys for some protection, and some 15. Oh, 50, right? So it's half of it. We are going to consume a bit of that. Let's start the expedition, and they're going to gather now at the expedition station, and once we have all of them together here, they're going to go to this location, the rations we have. And 5 explorers, perfect. Our first expedition on the way. Food is looking really good. Water is looking really good. Filtration is basically not happening. We still don't have enough coal. And I would also like to have another tailor because of the clothing. We can't keep this one up. And I just do need more protection. That's it. And there we have it. Another one, logistics. It's going to be the road, a double road. And then the road on the other side. So we still have a bit of room here then. And another tailor workshop. Perfect. Wood? Oh, we still don't have that much wood. The foresters, by the way, yep. Let's reduce this and add more foresters. They're pretty important. Without that, without wood, we can't even get the coal going. We need it. Oh, and once again we have someone. Liam the Prophet. The catastrophe showed where we made our mistakes. Progress is a path that leads astray. My visions have shown me a different place. Let's join forces and heal. It's the only path there is. Will you support us or will you oppose us? Pay tributes. What do you want? You could offer scraps. You could offer some wood. Oh, that's worth nothing. Some of that. He wants a lot of stuff, unfortunately. Alright. We can pay the tribute, but it's going to be expensive.
I may be blind.
But my people say that you what we're giving is a lot. I hope you, for your sake, that you'll soon follow us. So once again, the raiders. We still don't have defense. But I've got so many other tasks at hand right now that we need to focus on. Building up defense is anyway, it's impossible anyway, because we would need to research it. And that we don't have. Now, how's it looking with my expedition? Are they still gathering? Is being prepared, but it's almost full, as we can see. So only the tools and the carbon masks are missing now. And we should have all of that. Yes, we have lots of masks. I think I need scouts as workforce here, actually. Otherwise, this is not being gathered. So let's add some scouts to it. And the trading post, yeah, coming along. Oh, and we do have poor settlers' health again somewhere. But medical facilities looking fine. It's all about the radiation. The next decontamination post is up and running. So I might be adding then some more decontaminators to that. And let's have their workplace down here, of course. Right, so rather close, and this is going to take in all of that area. And also the expedition is on its way now. So there we've started it, and open expedition window. Yeah, it's going to take them 0.2 days to get there, and then we can start with the actual expedition and hopefully find something. Some seeds would be amazing. And here, come on, build this one. Very good. So they're starting now to get in the resources. It's a huge building, so it's going to take quite some time there before we finish something like that. It's still about the food though. Now let's just see. Do we have different kind of animals? We only have the boars really, right? I don't think we... Oh, there's some stag. Can we use them? Can we use them in a pasture? Because this would be another source of food then. The wild boar. Choose type of animal. Yes, we could have the roe deer. So we could have this one. Let's build another pasture. This might be another source of food so that we can finish this quest there at some point. We have the space down here. So yeah, let's add another pasture. Right here. Oh, so much contamination. This is going to take a bit of time. And yeah, as we can see, we are having a lot of hard liquor there. So people can really party hard through the night. He's got quite a lot of drinks already, by the looks of it. And hopefully that raises the confidence there a bit more. Now, target reached. We've made it, Chief. I think this here was supposed to become a building at some point, but it was never completed. Man, this is really incredible. There's still equipment standing around that was used for construction. Apparently building materials and containers too. The things in the back, I think they're old toilets from way back then. Now let's just see. There's really only one location. And in here we do have the shipping containers, and they have research. Let's continue with the shipping containers. And we do get radiation suit, plastic, scraps, nothing else. Let's just see. Let's go back in again. And oh boy, come on. It's going around there. Let's continue there. Research. It's only metal. Oh, and a knowledge point. Perfect. Some old machinery and tools were lying in the containers that were probably meant for the construction site. Some of it looks usable and could maybe help us with the construction sites in the future. Oh, I clicked on back again. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, we got something there. We do get the construction container. Next up. And we do get some scrap, plastic and wood. Nothing really out of the ordinary. And the toilet. No, and no way, that was one big zero. We went in, saw disgusting stuff and headed right out again. And I think that's it. I think we have finished the construction site. We can loot now what we need. So loot loot at location. Some scrap. Some clothes. Carbon mask, metal. Yeah, that's basically it. Loot and return. We got what I wanted, and that is a research point. And with that, we can start right away at getting the next research being done then to us. And oh, no, they need to return first. We don't have the point yet. Okay, now I got it. We didn't get a knowledge point, we got a research utensil. So in that case, we do need one in order to reach tier 1 of the research, or tier 2 actually, of the research, right? So with this one, we can now go for the coal mining, for example. But we had to reach this research level there first. Otherwise, we can't go look at that. We do need 5 of them, for example, to go for the highest highest tech that we have there. So this is that. That's what we found. And yeah, I'm actually inclined to go with the next expedition right away. So this one was a medium success, I'd say. We do have the military base. We do have house ruins. And we could scout. Let's scout. This looks like a hospital. And this looks like something. Let's scout this one. This ruin. This is nothing. This is a house. Let's go for the hospital then. Right, so both of them are going to scout ahead. This is actually fun, these expeditions that we can do. So that's a system working in the background, and the research station is another system. And for the electronics, we have 6 of them. We have now a lot of radiation protection. I'm really happy to see that. And we got 2 of these decontamination posts working. And since many people are growing up, I will now add 2 more to that, so that we can speed it up. I will also need... I don't need that many builders anymore. Another well keeper. We're going to have, let's see, logistics. Another scout that we can use. Very good. And... scrap collector? Yes. We do need scrap collectors. Do they have, by the way, enough scrap still? Oh, this only has 50. My goodness, it cleared it all. It's incredible, really. There was a lot of scrap lying around. So let's get over there. There we got 700. It's right close, right next to it. And this one still has 1,400. So that's still fine getting all of that in. And I think it's not looking so bad for now. Radiation is in check. I mean, it's pretty high as we can see. I'm still hoping for a rain that washes it away again, but I don't think this is going to happen. I might also change some of them to the radiation suit. Right, so this really needs a lot of resources though. Plastic, cloth, and the coal. Yeah, let's have one of them working on that for now. It's all about the coal still. We're consuming a lot of wood with that. Charcoal burner, let's have one more. And tailor, I can also have one more. Very good, so that we use the workforce as optimally as possible. And then I'm just waiting for the scouts now to return, hopefully that we can do a decent expedition again. And trading post has been finished. There it is. So now we already have 2 people working there. So time until the next trader. In 0.4 seasons we get the next trader, and then he trades with us, and perhaps we find some seeds with that. Stay tuned.